Relationships with Pokemon trainers. If you intend on taking advantage of the Pokemon craze, you're going to need to understand a bit about Pokemon Go. After all, the easiest way to interact with someone is to have common ground, and understanding a bit about Pokemon is a great way to start. Below are all the different types of Pokemon: Bug, Dark, Fire, Flying, Ghost, Grass, Dragon, Electric, Fighting, Ground, Ice, Normal, Poison, Psychic, Rock, Steel, Water, and Fairy. The thing to know about this is not only does every Pokemon have a type, most of them have two. Each type comes with different strengths and different weaknesses. Fire is strong against ice and grass. Dark is strong against a couple of the others. Electric is strong against water. A lot of it is common sense. However, coming up, I'll show you exactly who's strong against what and who's weak against what, so you can see it for yourself. We talked about strengths and weaknesses in the history video, but here they are again below. You can see the green circle is strong, the purple square is normal, the triangle is weak, and the X means that they can't even hit the other character. Now understand going in that this is based upon the type of attack, not just the type of Pokemon. So if a fighting Pokemon has a normal attack, it should be able to attack a ghost type Pokemon. If it's using a fighting type move, it will not work. Well, and actually, as I'm looking at it, normal won't work either. However, if the fighting Pokemon also has a fire attack, that should work. It's one of the reasons that you need to think about how you use the Pokemon that you have on your team. Certain Pokemon are far more common than others. You'll find that trainers freak out over the ones that aren't as easy to find. That's one of the main reasons you want to use lures in a local place of business to attract the Pokemon, which will then attract the trainers. I'll show you a graphic of Pokemon in order of rarity in a moment. You can take a look and see just by their pictures. I'm not going to go through their names and bore you to death, but you can see the common, uncommon, rare. I would recommend saving this graphic for yourself, because if you get a very rare or an epic Pokemon, that's something worth posting on something like a Facebook page to let people know. Snorlax, who is in the middle of the mythical column, is super, super rare. So you would want to be very loud about having that. Tauros, which is the North American region exclusive Pokemon. If you have one near you, again, that's pretty rare. So you want to make sure that it's publicized as much as possible. Once you have a basic idea of what Pokemon are, it would be good to familiarize yourself with how the game works. The goal is to catch as many Pokemon as possible, which will increase your level as a trainer. By increasing the power of the Pokemon, a trainer gains the ability to do more in the game. The higher the level of the trainer, the more rare and the stronger Pokemon that trainer will catch. To power up a Pokemon, a trainer wants to catch additional Pokemon of the same type. When that happens, the trainer will send it to the professor and will receive a special candy unique to that Pokemon. Candy and Stardust are required to make Pokemon stronger and level them up, which in turn levels up the trainer. Stardust is something you get in mass amounts when catching Pokemon. The combo of Stardust and Candy are used to not only level up Pokemon, but they can also be used to get a Pokemon to evolve. Pokemon evolve into more powerful variations of what they were when they started. They also happen to look much cooler. Once a trainer hits level 5, they can begin attempting to take over gyms. To take over a gym, the current resident Pokemon will have to be defeated in battle by a Pokemon the trainer has. This is done by swiping to dodge and time the right attacks at the right times. If the trainer wins the battle against the resident Pokemon, it will become the leader and can leave one of his own Pokemon to defend the gym in the trainer's absence. As long as he owns the gym, he gets items anytime he visits. These items are only for the owning trainer, which is why there is fierce competition between trainers over who owns a gym. When building relationships with anyone, it helps to have common interests. Even if you have zero interest in how this game works, the basics we've covered here will help you understand the language the players speak. Now you'll be able to discuss how many awesome Pokemon they caught today. In this video, we're going to talk about cashing in on Pokemon Go. When something goes as crazy as this game has, there is a ton of money to be made by those smart enough to get in front of it. Here are a few ways to get in front of it. Done for you services. People are lazy. Those lazy people will be happy to pay you to do the stuff they don't want to do themselves. If you're willing to put in the time, you can get paid handsomely for doing the work. Build up accounts and sell them. First, step one, set up a new Gmail account. You'll need to do this because you're going to have to give that to someone when they buy. Create a new Pokemon Go account, play the game and level up your character while collecting as many Pokemon as you can. Step 4, sell the account once you reach level 20 or higher by providing your buyer with the Gmail account. All you have to do is give them the email, the password, and don't log into it ever again. Hopefully they're smart enough to change the password on their own, but that's on them, not on you. Simply rinse and repeat, and you can sell accounts over and over and over again. They're going from anywhere from a few $100s to $1,000 or more if you can catch rare enough Pokemon. Hatch eggs for people. Publicize your services at local gyms, Pokestops, Craigslist, or anywhere else you can. Have people give you their phone. Place their phone on a slow-turning record turntable, and alternatives to use a Roomba, which is a completely self-aware vacuum. So set the Roomba to go, or set the record turntable to spin with the phone on top of it. You will, over time, hatch people's eggs for them. Give back the phone and get paid for the work that you did. Be a Pokemon driver. Sign up to drive for Uber or Lyft. You'll need a decent vehicle to be able to do this. They don't want 1963 VW bugs that are sputtering from one location or another to be driving for them. You'll need a fairly recent car. Plan a 1-hour trip that reaches 3 or 4 Pokestops and local gyms. Publicize your services on Craigslist and at local Pokestops and gyms, and then get paid for doing what you've done. So let's move on for the done for you stuff to selling Pokemon stuff. Step 1, create designs based upon Pokemon teams, gear, and the Pokemon. And as promised in a previous video, avoid trademark terms and graphics. Apply the designs to mugs, badges, t-shirts, stickers, posters, keychains, etc. Can be done using a service like Gear Bubble, Cafe Press, and others. Publicize your products at local events, using Facebook ads, or by paying for access to those that have the attention of Pokemon Go players. Step 4, profit. Content production. Record on video or as text any tricks you learn while playing the game. Post your content on a blog, on YouTube, and social media. You'll want to tie all of these things together using a service like Hootsuite to make it easier and more organized. Last step, use advertising to monetize your content. Attract Pokemon trainers. Now, for this to work, you want to download the app onto your phone. Use real money to purchase Pokemon coins. Use those coins to buy Pokemon lures and incense. Drop lures every 30 to 60 minutes. Offer special discounts and prizes to Pokemon trainers. And another option is to have a charging station so trainers can charge their phones while they're buying whatever you've got for sale. Step 7, sell more of your stuff. Want to transform your nearest Pokestop into a cash machine? All you have to do is become a concierge and watch sales roll in. What do Pokemon trainers need? To charge their phones. Get some Mophie batteries and charge trainers to use them to charge their phones. You'll need to invest a bit to get multiple batteries. Each one can charge 2 or 3 phones depending on the size you buy, and you'll need a few of them. Don't forget that you'll need to keep your batteries powered up to be able to let people charge their phones, so you'll want to recharge them every night while you sleep so they're available the next day. What do Pokemon trainers need? To drink water. Wandering around outside without the comforts of home can leave a trainer thirsty. Grab bottles of water in bulk at your local grocery store, BJ's, Sam's Club. Costco, get a cooler and fill it with ice and water bottles. Pokemon trainers need to eat. Get snacks like granola bars, small bags of chips, pretzels, or candy bars. Make sure you have somewhere shaded to keep them fresh and sell them to trainers when they visit your Pokestop. Pokemon trainers need to go home. They aren't going to be able to wander around the neighborhood all day and night. They might just have eggs that need to be hatched. Get a used Roomba or a turntable and offer to incubate their eggs for them. You won't have to walk a single step and the eggs will hatch quickly. What do Pokemon trainers need? They need gear. Grab some collectible items with team logos from Etsy or eBay and resell them to traveling trainers. With this one, you want to always contact the creator of a product, because if you're buying a large amount of their items, they may be willing to offer you a discount. Don't forget that sites like Etsy or eBay charge for the ability to sell on their website. So if you contact someone directly, you might be able to get a bulk discount and pay them directly to get the products that you want to resell. Be reasonable and you'll create happy customers that will return. $2 for a bottle of water is fair, but $5 is ridiculous. You can charge convenience prices, but don't charge too much or your customers won't return and buy what you have for sale.